Yo, 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 what's up with the Facebook family? What's up with the YouTube family? What's up with the Instagram followers? What's up with it, everybody? It's Ant coming to you live here from my home here in Dallas, Texas. I just wanted to come on here and drop off some nuggets. I believe they can help out everybody that's watching this. Everybody's watching it live, the replay, and even myself. So that's why I do these things, not just to talk to you guys, but to talk to myself. And as you're coming on in, let me know where you're tuning in from, what part of the country, what part of the world. If you're catching a replay in the comments, let me know. Replay, I love to be able to go back and check and also see it live, who's getting a chance to check it out and everything of that nature. And we're going to get kicked off here in just a second. Oh, I see my boy Dana Turner on here. What's up with it, my boy? Oh, man. Today's topic is accepting feedback / criticism. Accepting feedback / criticism. I believe this is a big topic that everybody needs to be able to take in. All right, we're going to get kicked off here. Okay, let's go ahead and get kicked off. Like always, I love to start off with a question. So my question for everybody, just to sit back and think about, is, why I'm sharing this and everything. And that you don't have to write in the comments, but if you feel comfortable doing it, go for it. But my question is, are you open to receiving feedback / criticism in your life? Think about it. Are you open to receive feedback / criticism? And a lot of people are like, yeah, I can take it. Yeah, I'm good at it. And then in actuality, a lot of us have trouble accepting feedback and criticism. And I'll give you some examples. Think about it. When somebody's giving you feedback or criticism, do you catch an attitude? Are you quick to respond? Like, are you actually gonna listen and take in what they said and then respond? Listen to them. Then wait 2 or 3 minutes, 5 minutes, or whatever, an hour, a day, and then come back with a response. See, so quickly we are so quick to just respond instead of taking it in, thinking about what that person who's telling us, whether it be a coach, a spouse, a friend, a coworker, whatever, and taking it in, accepting it if it's really true before we react. Great feedback is a critical element of best practice performance management. Bill Gates said this: we all need people who will give us feedback. That's how we as people, we improve. We all need people who give us feedback. That's how we as people improve. That's from Bill Gates. And you got to realize that it's something I'm getting better at. I ain't perfect at it. But trust me, I have talks with great friends of mine that we talk about this all the time. And one of my friends, he always told me, hey, you need to just listen a little bit more before you be quick to respond. And every time I'm about to be quick to respond, I think about his comments to me. But get this, though. Everybody, no matter what walk of life you in, no matter how young or how old you are, needs feedback. Everyone. Regardless of how successful or not successful you are. Whether you're a student, a lawyer, a doctor, even if you're a professional athlete, a musician, a movie star, whatever. Everybody needs feedback. Everybody. That's why when you call Apple or you call Google or you call anybody, Cash App or whatever, at the end, most of the time they give you a survey. Why? Because they want feedback on how they can improve their situation. Same thing in your life. When you do a presentation, you ask for some feedback. When you go to practice or you have a game, ask for feedback. Ask for, get it. That's how you get better. That's how you improve in your areas of your life. That's why athletes have a game, and at the end of the game, the next day or that same day, the film is already ready for them, where they can go back and rewatch that film. That's why. Because they need that feedback so they can improve their game. Students, that's why, if you're a student, that's why the teacher grades your paper or grades your homework so you will know where you need to improve at. Don't look at it as something bad. If you made a bad grade, you didn't win a race, you didn't win a game, you missed a tackle, you messed up on the script, you messed up on the song, you messed up on the presentation, whatever it is, don't look at it as something bad. Get some feedback from it, learn from it, and and go do it again and get better. You know, these are some of the tips I believe that can help out everybody in their life. You know, I got 5 tips here. I'm going to go ahead and share 3 of them with you. If you want the other 2, just feel free to message me. We'll definitely talk about them. But tip number 1. Now, don't get me wrong. Every feedback you get and every criticism you receive is not always meant for you to take in. That's why I said you might want to be quick to listen before you respond to everything. But tip number 1 is learn to decipher who you're listening to. The news reporters, their job is to be pretty much to be messy, to get you to say the wrong thing so they can blow it out of proportion. So that's you gotta learn to decipher what you're listening to or what you're taking in, but also learn to decipher that part. Tip number 2. I just mentioned it and I'll mention it again. Don't look at your losses or failures in your life as a bad thing. Find you a coach. Find you a mentor. Find you a teammate. Find you a parent, your uncle, your aunt, co-worker, somebody. Find you somebody that will give you feedback so you can grow in those areas in your life. Tip number 3. Learn to listen more than you talk. Learn to listen more than you talk. Learn to be a student before you become the teacher. And even when you become the teacher, still be in a student position by still being able and capable of learning. You gotta be willing to listen more than you talk. Learn from somebody. This was a quote. It didn't have a name, but it said, criticism may not be agreeable, but it is necessary. It fulfills the same function as pain in the human body. It calls attention to an unhealthy state of things. That's what criticism does. So don't look at criticism as a bad thing. Who we got there? Hey, Miss Cheryl, how you doing? Hey, David. And we have Miss Kauai and my boy Dana. Okay, and like always, I love to end off with a quote, you guys. And I felt this was the best quote to share with you guys. It says, no matter how good you think you are as a leader, my goodness, the people around you will have all kinds of ideas for how you can get better. So for me, the most fundamental thing about leadership is to have the humility to continue to get feedback and to try to get better. Because your job, my job, your job, my job and your job is to help everybody else get better. And that was by a quote by Jim Young Kim. And so today and tomorrow and the rest of your life, be willing to accept feedback and criticism without getting angry all the time and aggressive all the time and feeling like somebody's against you all the time. And it's something I'm working on too, but it's something I believe that we all as people can get better. If we can accept feedback and criticism, it's a key aspect to us having success in whatever endeavor it is in our life. So that's all I have for you guys. I hope y'all got value from it. If you did get value from this, feel free to share. Thank y'all for all the hearts, the comments, the likes. Thank y'all. And hey, peace out, you guys. I'll see y'all tomorrow.